You are looking at a photo of yourself as a baby. Someone is holding you. There is a cake, or a hospital room, or a first snowfall. You know this moment happened. You have zero memory of it. Not a flicker, not a sound. Nothing. The easy answer is that you were too young. Memory hasn't switched on yet, people say. But the real answer is far stranger. Your brain was recording. It just wasn't keeping the tapes. Sigmund Freud noticed this pattern back in 1905 and called it infantile amnesia. He thought the mind was hiding something shameful. He was wrong about the reason, but he was right that something deliberate was happening, because babies can learn. A 3-month-old can kick to spin a mobile and remember how weeks later. So memory clearly exists early on. The question isn't whether infants can form memories. The question is why those memories don't survive into adulthood. In the 1980s, researcher Carolyn Rovey Collier tied a ribbon from a baby's ankle to a mobile. Days later, the same babies kicked immediately. No relearning needed. The memory was there. It just couldn't be reached through conscious recall, only through the body repeating the action. So where do these memories actually go? Inside your hippocampus, the part of the brain that stitches moments into recallable stories, new neurons are being produced at a staggering rate in early childhood. This is called neurogenesis. Growth usually sounds good, but growth has a cost. In 2014, researchers Paul Franklin and Sheena Jocelyn boosted neurogenesis in adult mice. The adult mice started forgetting old memories, the way young mice naturally do. Then they slowed neuron growth in young mice, and those mice held onto memories like adults. The implication is uncomfortable. Your earliest memories may not have faded. They may have been physically overwritten, new neurons wiring directly into the circuits that held the old ones. Your brain isn't failing to remember your early childhood. It may be erasing it on purpose to keep building. That's a trade. Rapid learning in exchange for permanent recall. For a brain learning to see, walk, and recognize danger for the first time, that trade might be worth it. Here's the twist. This boundary doesn't end cleanly at age 3. Psychologist Patricia Bauer found that children can recall events from a year earlier in detail, then lose those same memories entirely by their teenage years. Not faded, gone. Your first memory isn't really the earliest thing that happened to you. It's the moment your mind became able to keep memories at all, once it had built a continuous sense of self to file them under. And some of those earliest memories may not even be real. People often report vivid early memories built from family photos and repeated stories, not direct experience. The brain converts the photo into a felt memory. It feels real because by now it functionally is. So what does this mean for you right now? Every memory you trust completely is, to some degree, a reconstruction, rebuilt slightly differently each time you recall it. Your earliest years were just the most extreme version of that process. A brain rebuilding itself so fast it sacrificed the archive to keep expanding. You didn't lose your first 3 years. You spent them, trading them for the very ability to recognize a face, learn a hand, hold on to time at all. So tonight, you scroll past an old photo of yourself as a toddler. You are looking at a photo of yourself as a baby. Someone is holding you. There is a cake, or a hospital room, or a first snowfall. You know this moment happened. You have zero memory of it. And now you know why. It was never lost. It was the price you paid to remember everything that came after.